Now, do you write the majority of your songs, all of your songs, some of them?
Yeah, I would say some of the majority. A lot of the records I write or am involved with from a certain standpoint. We take records from different people depending on how they fit, how they feel, if they make sense. But a lot of the times I'm involved in the process. I co-write a lot of the records, if not write the record. So it's just, we like to keep it open.
Whatever works the best. So whether it's you writing it or someone else writing it, or maybe co-writing it with someone.
It's for us, it's strength in numbers. So before cardiology is done, I'll probably have recorded a total of like 200 something.
So then you're gonna whittle down that 200. Wow, that's a lot.
Right. So sometimes we'll hear records we're not sure about, but we'll say, you know what, we want to hear how you sound when you sing it. Or we want to, I'll say I want to change it, or I want to change these lyrics, or I want to change this idea, and just put my spin on it. And sometimes that makes for a great record, sometimes not. It's a process, and that's what it comes down to when you're trying to make something so cohesive and fit together. You just got to take your time.
Now, as far as collaborations, dream collaborations that you can even possibly still get on this album, who would you love to work with? Or maybe you have one.
On this particular album, if I had like a dream collabo,
dead or alive, because we know now with technology.
And when people say that, automatically you say dead. I have to say Michael Jackson.
That is like for a lot of artists.
Yeah,
it's
a dream collab. He's the ultimate perfectionist. He's the ultimate great. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that environment, that opportunity to be in that environment is life changing. As an artist. So, dead or alive, I would definitely have to say Michael Jackson. Alive, man, there's so many incredible artists, man. Usher was one of my favorite.
Y'all will be out there, lady killers. If y'all went on tour or, did a collab video, I'm guaranteeing you would have a lot of hits.
Looked up to Usher for a long time, and the way that, his longevity, the way he was able to do it for so long at such a high level. I pray to God I could have that type of success. So definitely Usher.
And what is next for you, as far as, you're working on the album, kind of doing promo tours, what else are you working on?
In the meantime, working on the album, Cardiology, as well as dipping and dabbing, doing some shows. We singing some national anthems at NBA games. Working on some tours for the spring and summertime. And just the focal point is this single and making sure we put together a quality album. That's the main thing we want to do. Continue to release, incredible records. It's about being consistent, letting my fans know that, I don't take this for granted. I want to put out incredible material every time.
When is Cardiology?
It's looking like this summer, late summer, if not later. Right now, we're playing it by ear. I haven't
put the music out there.
Last month, I haven't been really in the studio at all. Just
because you've been on the road.
Yeah.
Well, that's good though. Because that means that you're out there building with your fans. They're seeing you. And let me say something. Big shouts out Jarvis. We actually had a meet and greet. Very down to earth. Our winner, Yaya, she was there, and that is, people appreciate it. When you take that time to have a conversation with them and sit down and really talk to them, get to know them. So I think that you're doing it.
She was sweet.
She was sweet. She was very sweet. She has 2 children.
2 daughters, beautiful daughters. Yeah.
I think that sets you apart from a lot of artists because they don't take the time to do that. They're not willing to have take their listeners or their fans on a date.
No, I definitely, I want to touch as many fans and people who supported me along the way. Honestly, you know, there were times where I was down. There were times where I was discouraged, and you know, I would get I would look on my phone or any of my social networks and just have, you know, this outpour of fans just supporting me
and telling you we want you.
Right,
you know,
right.
Keep going. Don't give up.
Yeah, so you know, just in the midst of all that, as well as it's just gratifying to know people appreciate what you do. You know what I mean? I'm a country boy. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Like, I never thought in a million years, you know,
you would be doing
right,
what you love in
right,
your dreams.
So
it's a
you know,
beautiful thing, though.
when I see people, they probably amaze me just as much as I amaze them. You know, and they don't even realize it. So, you know, I love it. I love to meet people and talk to people and just, you know, figure out all different walks of life. You just never know. So it's a blessing.
All right, so this summer, look for it, Cardiology, and you're on Instagram, Twitter. I know you have a website. Give all that out.
All my stuff is same. I'm easy to find. Jarvis the Artist for Twitter, JarvisTheArtist, and that's the same. Jarvis the Artist for Twitter, Facebook, as well as Instagram. My YouTube is Jarvis the Artist TV. My website is www.jarvistheartist.com.
Jarvis the Artist. Ladies and gentlemen, right here on Power 98FM.com.